Good morning, good morning, good morning. As the day breaks over my back here, just thought I'd get on here and rub it in the face of the trolls. They fail again. The trolls are saying I'm in Michigan. I'm nowhere fucking near Michigan. Not even close. If I was to go to Michigan right now, it'd be at least a 2-day drive. At least. Oops. Wrong again, trolls. Wrong again, haters. Wrong again, you YouTube misfit motherfuckers. Yeah, no, I'm not in Michigan. Sorry. And it'd be a 2-day drive to get there. So no, I'm not in Michigan. You got it wrong again, trolls. Sorry, trolls, you're wrong again. Whoever you paid for that information, they lied to you because I'm not nowhere near Michigan. Not even close. Not even close. Hell, I'm not even to Chicago, Illinois yet. I'm deep in the heart of Illinois. That's where I'm at. In fact, I'm very close to one of my old haters right now. Right now, as I speak, I am a stone's throw away from one of my haters. Let that one sink in a minute, trolls. I am a stone's throw away from one of my haters right now. I could literally get in my car and I could be there in about 5 or 10 minutes. Didn't know that, did you, trolls? No, because you're thinking I'm in fucking Michigan. Not in Michigan. Sorry. You're wrong again, trolls. I'm in Illinois. I'm in Illinois, and I'm very, very close to one of my haters right now. I'm a stone's throw, a literal stone's throw away from one of my haters right now. Now, which hater is it? Actually, it's 2 of them. It's a twofer. It's a 2 for 1. And if you count his wife, it'd be a 3 for 1. Because I don't know if his wife ever actually had a social media presence. But she always sided with him whenever he attacked me and my family and my finances. So she'd be thrown in there right along with him. Sorry, lady, whoever you are. You're going away to jail right along with your husband. You okay with that? Of course, if you turn state's evidence, I could be lenient. Oh, yes, I could. I could be very lenient. Let's see. Let's review, boys and girls. I've lost both parents. They're both dead due to mysterious circumstances. My wife was driven insane and put in a mental institution in Middlesboro, Kentucky for 2 years. My kids kept getting stolen by CPS because a certain group of people online kept saying so and kept doing so. And then they encouraged other people to do it as well, locally. Then they got CPS to do basically anything they wanted them to do, which CPS was happy to do because they get paid to do that. So they were happy to do it. Anyways, but yeah, so no, I'm not in Michigan. Sorry. Nowhere near Michigan. Not even close. I'm still 2 days away from Michigan. Oops. Sorry, trolls. No, I'm actually in Illinois. And in fact, I'm very close to where one of my haters, one of the OG haters, used to live. 2 of them. 2 of my haters. Can you guess where I'm at? Can you figure out where I'm at now, trolls and haters? Can you figure out where I'm at now? Yeah, I'm in Illinois. I'm not in Michigan. Where the fuck did you get Michigan from, dude? Pulled that one out of your ass, didn't you? Or did you pay for that information? If you paid for that information, you got took. You got took. I'm nowhere near Michigan. I'm 2 days away from Michigan. Dumbasses. You think you know. You don't know. You don't know shit. You don't know shit. Like I said, I am a literal stone's throw away from 2 of my haters. 2 of my haters right now. I'm literally a stone's throw away from them. I could get in his car and I can be in their area in 5 minutes. Didn't know that, did you? Surprise! Surprise, motherfucker! Remember that meme that used to go around? There used to be a meme years ago. For you younger folks, there was a meme that went around, and it was this black dude, and he said, "Surprise, motherfucker!" And it was a meme that went around the internet for a long time. It was hilarious as fuck. Anyways, but yeah, no, nowhere near Michigan. I don't know where the fuck you got that shit from. You're drinking Drano or something, because I never said shit about that. I never said a damn thing about Michigan. Sorry. Now, would I like to go to Michigan and do some muskellunge fishing? Yes. And I have said that in the past. In fact, me and my dad used to go to Canada. We used to, cross the border over into Canada and do muskellunge fishing. I've stated that publicly. That's something me and my dad used to do. I used to love muskellunge fishing. I used to love going fishing with my daddy. We had a great time. We had a great time, me and Dad, going fishing. And he knew people up north, and he knew people in Canada, knew people in the States, and so we used to go up there and go fishing. My dad knew a lot of people. Of course, he should. He was a high-ranking member of the Freemasonry. He was a Knights Templar. He was a Knights Templar, high-ranking Knights Templar at that. And then my mom was a high-ranking member of Eastern Star. So they knew a lot of people all over the continental U.S. Because back in the day, they used to attend those meetings. There would be a meeting, like say there would be a meeting in Philadelphia, let's say, and so they would literally hop a plane and go attend that meeting. They had to. They were high-ranking members. It wasn't like they were just, somebody that went to their little local spot there. No, these were, my parents were high-ranking members. And so they would go, to those meetings and shit. I vaguely remember it, but just barely. A lot of stuff that they did, I was just a little kid at the time, and so it was hard for me at the time to figure out what they were doing, but, and then they had me stay with a babysitter across the street, and they'd go and fly to these missions, these meetings and shit. Well, I guess it would be a mission too. It'd be a little bit of both, I guess. But they'd go to these meetings and attend these meetings a lot, and I'd stay with a babysitter across the street till they got back. I don't know the particulars on it. Don't really care. That was many, many moons ago anyway. That was 50 plus years ago, man. Shit, long time ago. But yeah, they were, my parents were high-ranking members. They had to attend these meetings. They didn't have much of a choice. So, you have to attend. And so they'd leave me with a babysitter. I'm trying to remember the name of the babysitter, and I can't. And that's very frustrating. Because, the babysitter was good to me. The babysitter wasn't a bad person. They were good to me. I can't remember their name. For some stupid reason. I don't know why, but I can't remember their name. Oh well. Anyways, but yeah, just thought I'd share that the trolls are once again completely fucking wrong. I'm still 2 days out from Michigan. I'm in Illinois. Get your facts straight, trolls and haters, because you're wrong. See you, bye.